Hello and welcome to another episode of Crush Crush. I'm Ring Stabbity, the stabbiest stab that ever stabbity, and last time we finished up with Renee, and now we're working on Lake. Alright, so she is our fancy artist girl who wears bras on the phone side, right there where I'm poking, but not on the Steam side. Shows you which one has a little bit of censorship. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what we're talking about. I'm feeling blue, it's okay though. Ultramarine is the most expensive of all pigments. And anyways, couldn't help but drop some reference to the Ultramarines. And then I realized, you know what? It's probably just someone saw the color ultramarine and said, no, those have to be Marines in 40K. And then they were. Alright, let's give you some earrings.
How interesting. Perhaps
She don't like them.
My favorite color is all of them. But these days, I only feel like painting in grayscale.
Oh no, that's artist depression.
Beauty is my favorite. Intention is what matters. You didn't intend to wreck my painting, so of course I don't blame you. I hope you don't blame yourself either.
No, not at all, because if I didn't break the painting, we couldn't take us up to the lover levels, so in fact, I'm happy that it happened.
Art. Who needs it? There's more to life than just that one thing you've always been incredibly passionate about that's informed your entire identity to the point that you don't know how to function without it. Right?
You might not want to give up art just because of one destroyed painting, like. Promise. Trust me.
Intention. You know something? I'm glad my painting got destroyed. That one tragic event saved me from becoming a sellout. I may spend the rest of my life languishing in obscurity, but at least I've got my integrity. You can pay the heating bill with integrity, right?
No, but I do have a mansion, and room and board is included, and so is heating.
My favorite intention, art. Intention, intention. My favorite color is all of them. But these days,
I think that's everything. Let's get you some fruit baskets.
For as long as I can remember, people have always complimented me on my talent. After a while, I started to wonder, is that the only thing about me that has any value? And does talent even have value if you cannot support yourself on it?
Well, then clearly you do need to sell out Lake.
Anyway, shall we grab a bite to eat? I'm starving.
She's a starving artist, get it?
I've been feeling fairly uninspired since the incident. It's nice to be able to talk about it though. So, thanks for hanging around while I mope.
Always.
Art. Sometimes I know who I am, and sometimes I don't. I am a perpetual work in progress.
Sounds accurate.
I am more than my art. I also enjoy beachcombing, and thrift stores, and houseplants.
Beachcombing. Is that like when you comb the desert? Sir, what are we doing? We're combing the desert.
At this rate, I'm probably going to end up being a sandwich artist. At least my family will be proud of me for getting a real job.
Is a sandwich artist someone that works at Subway? I think so.
Tell me more about your hobbies. I understand you have quite a lot of them, on top of several jobs. Are you a time traveler, or do you just bore easily?
No, I just happen to have 10, that's 156, 250 different Where's the... Oh, I know where that 10 is. Never mind. Yeah, I'm just a guy that has, that's 250, 260 time blocks. Whereas any hobby just takes 3, and we've already maxed all of them out. And the jobs take a total of 104. So yeah, at most, we would be here, what? That's 12 times 3, 36. At most, we could be spending 36 time blocks on hobbies. But yeah, that's just the way it is. Kill the spammer, kill the spammer, kill the spammer, dun dun dun. Okay, enough of that. Yes, we were talking about that, so let's actually come here into events and grab the hobby skip and grab the diamonds. Yay! Back to the girls we go.
Intention. I rarely finish anything. New ideas pour in, and I can't help but chase them, regardless of what I'm leaving behind. That makes me a flake, doesn't it? Flaky lake? Ew, that sounds gross.
It kinda does. Yep, thank you, NYC. You handled it on the Twitch side, I handled it on the Social Stream Ninja side. A good team. I had a girl that just kept flaking whenever I tried to do anything. I bought her some Head and Shoulders shampoo, like the little mini travel size thing, just like, hey, this can help you to not flake so much on us. Anyway, at least with finishing things, yeah, I'm bad at that. By my nature, I'm a completionist. And unfortunately, being a completionist actually hurts with completion. Just like, I need to do every single little thing, I need to see it all. And then it prevents you from just even normally completing it, let alone completionist completing it.
At this rate, art. What is style, anyway?
That's a deep question.
Is it not merely a set of characteristics repeated in every piece? Each piece becoming little more than a facsimile of the one before? As the artist bows to the pressure of personal tradition? Maybe I need a brain break.
I agree.
Intention. What is style? Sometimes I know who... Art. Intention. You know something? I rarely... What is style,
I think that's everything.
anyway?
Let's give you a cake. See how...
Is
Actually,
it
I'll just give you a shell.
Why are you being so nice to me? I definitely don't deserve this. Well, anyway, thank you.
Correct response. Just say thank you. Here, have the
Why do
cake.
you enjoy spending time with me?
'Cause you're cute and quirky and you don't have a top under your overalls. Little bit of A, little bit of B, little bit of C.
It's a question I ask all my friends and colleagues. It's my way of trying to understand something. Not about them, but about myself. I'd better get out of this funk soon, or they'll revoke my artistic license.
Wait, do they give out licenses for artists? And yes, I know what an artistic license is. It's when someone decides, you know, I'm not just gonna do it the way it's supposed to be done. I'm going to take artistic license with the truth or with something. You know, it's like when there's the what was it? Some TV series about Vikings. And suddenly some Viking king is a strong black woman. Because of course she is. Yeah, that's artistic license. Alright, let's keep talking.
Tell me more about your hobbies.
Already have
What
that.
is style? I rarely... What is style? And sometimes I know who I... What is... Does every... Tell me more about... Does every cloud have a silver lining? Or only the clouds that block out the sun? If I'm not creating something beautiful, does the darkness win?
Well, I've said this before. I was born and raised in Southern California. Every cloud is a good thing, and the silver lining is just a bonus.
Sometimes I know who I am. I wish I had even a little of Sawyer's confidence. She's so carefree. She radiates happiness. Plus, she's toned like a marble statue. Sometimes I don't know if I want to be her or be with her.
Anyways, I love California, and I hate California. And that is what every Californian says. Because California is run by a bunch of freaking weirdos.
Tell me more. Does every cloud tell me more about you? I rarely. Sometimes I know who I am.
That seems to be everything.
And sometimes I don't.
Quick shell?
Why are you
Nope.
being so nice to me?
Okay, plush toy, max you
I
out.
reserve the right to use anything you say or do as inspiration for future creative projects.
Alright, I think that's a fair deal, Lake.
It's a compliment. You're a very interesting person, and I'm grateful to have you as a friend.
Aw, well thank you.
Good news. I've been working on a new art piece. It's called Cow Describing a Suitcase, and it's made of ink and chewing gum.
So yeah, there we go. I'm trying to figure out if this is a painting in the background, or if it's just, you know, a rose bush, but it's anime style because the game is anime style. So whether these are the same thing that she drew? No, okay, they're different. She drew the roses on her cheeks and shoulder. Is that? That's also a rose, I guess. And those are real ones from within this world. Also, same censorship. Bra on the phone side, no bra on the Steam side. Cow describing a suitcase made of ink and chewing gum. That sounds so strange. She sounds like like the very type of inane nonsense artist. Blah. Yeah, I can see it. But she's enjoyable. Also, she's got long hair, and it's blue. As for what you said, the weather is lovely. Yeah, there's a reason I only go there in February and not stay there year-round. Or visit during the summer. Okay. Let's go ahead and give you a single gift.
You are a true patron of the arts.
Aw, how touching!
Careful. I was using glitter earlier. Once it's on you, it never goes away.
Oh, tell me about it. Seriously. People that use glitter and leave it behind, just like expecting custodians to clean it up. There is a special place in hell just for you, because that stuff does not get out. You know, it'll just be there for months, years. Staying there mocking you, just like, try to clean me, but you can't.
Watching paint dry really isn't that bad of a pastime. It gives you time to breathe, to reflect, and to think of great comebacks you'd wish you'd thought of during arguments you had in the past.
Yeah. There's a German word for it. It's called the wit of the doorstep. It's for when you come up with a brilliant, scathing response, but only after you already left the place where it happened.
Yesterday, I ran out of clean brushes, so I used my braid. I spent 3 hours washing the paint out of my hair afterwards, and I just kept thinking, is this what it means to suffer for your art?
You could have spent that time using cleaning a brush instead, and then you wouldn't have brushes and you wouldn't need to use your hair.
Art is what makes us human. Unless, do you believe in space aliens? Do you think they make art too?
Not sure.
I'm teaching a painting class at the animal shelter later, to help raise funds. Would you come? I need someone to snap me out of it when I inevitably decide I must adopt every single one of those sweet, homeless animals.
Why are you teaching a painting class at the... Oh, to raise... Oh, you know what? Okay, fine, fair. She's teaching it at the animal shelter, so people come by, pay for the class, the money goes to the animal shelter. All right, I can see it.
Watching paint. Careful. I collect ephemera. Ticket stubs, postcards, people's shopping lists, bits of string, lonely buttons. You get the picture. It's not for any artistic reason. I just find that stuff fascinating.
Okay, that's super weird.
I'm teaching a painting class. I collect watching paint dry. Careful. I'm teaching a paint.
Okay.
I collect ephemera.
That seems to be everything. Let's go to the next level.
I was going to
Out
ask
of the
you to
friend
take
zone.
a selfie with me earlier, but you weren't around. So I drew this picture of us instead.
Oh? What was it?
Full disclosure, I spent way too long stalking your social media for reference photos. You're really cute. Did you know that?
Well, all the other girls say that, so yeah, I'm quite aware.
To draw with a broken pencil is pointless.
Ah, the puns. All right, just for the pun, Lake, I'm taking you on a date.
What a beautiful starry night that was. Tomorrow, I'll send you a thank you gift. Would you prefer something traditional like 3 sunflowers in a vase? Or something more theatrical like a plaster cast of my ear?
Double Van Gogh reference. Did someone mention buns? Hoppy little critters? No, I don't think there were any mention of buns. But yeah, 3 sunflowers is more like it. Not so much the plaster cast of the ear.
The sculpture is already complete within the marble block. Michelangelo. Do you suppose it's like that for humans? Who am I? And who am I becoming? Do I create myself? Or do I find myself by chipping away at everything I'm not?
Yes?
I've been struggling to write my artist statement. I don't know how to summarize myself or my work. Sometimes, I even wonder if the truest statement would be not making one at all.
That's totally fair.
The sculpture is... I've been watching paint. I accidentally dipped my paintbrush in my coffee and took a sip from my dirty paint water cup. Hashtag artist problems.
Ew. Would not want to drink dirty paint water. That sounds horrible.
I'm teaching a paint. I've been watching. Yesterday, Yesterday, I'm teaching a
Seems to be
painting
everything.
class at the animal
Let's just have a
shelter
shell.
later. You are a true patron.
I
of the
am,
arts.
thank you. Let's level up.
Sawyer's right. You're incredible.
I am.
You're so sweet, funny, charming, good-looking, inspiring.
Sawyer's clearly barking up the right tree with all that stuff, Lake. You should trust her.
I'm starting to feel like I might have to fight her for you. Or learn to share.
I'm going to go with option B, learn to share, because if you're gonna fight her, there's a lot of fighting to do, because she's not the only other one.
It's my friend Cedar's birthday this week, so I thought I'd decorate some cupcakes to bring over. I can't believe it's already been 7 years since I planted her. What? There's nothing wrong with having a tree as a friend, is there?
I think there might be, like, yeah, I'm gonna go with yes.
We humans are but grains of sand, packed together by the hands of circumstance. I sculpted the layers of this clubhouse sandwich to reflect the complexity of our collective truth.
Get it?
Either that, or I'm just really hungry.
It's a club sandwich made out of sand.
I love the rain. I love the way it morphs the world into something like an impressionist painting. On rainy days, I sit by the window, watching, and it soothes my soul.
Cool. Also, rain refills lakes, so that's another reason lake would like the rain.
I'm going to tell you a secret. Sometimes I take fan art commissions of a certain risque nature. You know, rhymes with corn. It's very lucrative. You must take this knowledge to your grave.
Oh, I guess I will.
I'd like to recreate Glimpse the Kiss. Of course, that means I require a partner to pose with me. Would you be willing to do that? Kiss me, I mean.
Let me look up what Klimt the Kiss is. The art itself is meh. Oh, okay, that looks a little better. Oh. Okay, I was just getting a bad view of it earlier. That is nice. That is a nice picture. Yeah, there's one with an orange background that doesn't really look as nice, and one with a blue background that looks really nice. Okay, cool. Enough of that. So yeah, that is a nice picture.
I love the rain. I love the way I'm going to tell you. I love the rain. I'd like to recreate that. Would you like to Vincent Van Gogh out with me? That's not actually how you pronounce his name. I was just trying to be cute.
Well, it was very cute, Lake. I appreciate it.
You, me, and Sawyer need to hang out sometime.
Totally.
Play Truth or Dare. We love that game. And it'd be extra fun to play with our favorite person.
That it could be.
I'm going to tell you a secret. I love the rain. I'm going to tell you a secret. You, me, I'd like to that color looks great on you. It suits your undertones and really brings out your eyes. Good choice.
Thank you. It's just a blue t-shirt, but thank you. Alright, let's gift you a single shell.
Oh, it's perfect. You've got this gift-giving thing down to a fine art.
It was just a seashell. Calm down. Calm down. We don't need to go crazy. Anyway, how about 240 enchanted scarves?
I made something for you. A bouquet of paper flowers. But on my way here, so many people stopped me to admire them that I ended up giving them all away.
Oh, that's alright. Paper flowers don't really interest me, but making so many people happy is a nice story.
I figured it's what you would have done, so thanks again for the inspiration. We spread a lot of joy today.
Legitimately, yes.
Sorry, did you say something? I was distracted by your aura. I've been trying to mix a shade of chartreuse like that for weeks now.
I thought she was distracted by the blue lipstick, but I guess not. Alright, let's just start off going sightseeing.
Those views were incredible. Next time, I'm going to bring my portable easel and do some plein air painting. I assume there will be a next time, yes?
Absolutely, you assume correctly. Also, I'm a total sucker for, well, they're not flower crowns, but leaf crowns. Flower crowns are better, but that's alright. Next time, cool, let's keep flirting.
Have you heard of the Michelangelo effect?
No?
It's a theory in psychology about how couples sculpt each other into their perfect selves over time. I think it's so romantic.
I sort of have. And yeah, I believe it.
I've been painting self-portraits lately. I think I'm trying to capture whatever it is you see in me. Look at this one. I painted 5 of myself draped across the North American landscape. And I call it the Great Lakes.
Hardy har.
Would you like to? Have you heard? I'm going to tell. Can I have a hug? Have you? Can I have a hug?
All right.
You
I
give
think that's
the
everything.
best
Did I already
hugs.
give a gift?
Oh, it's perfect.
It's the
You've
same
got
thing as
this
last time.
gift-giving
Let's give you
What
the
are we?
jam.
No, don't answer that. Labels can be useful, but also limiting. Unless...
Unless...
Sorry, I seem to be overthinking again.
Well,
Whatever we
don't do
are
that.
or aren't, the really important thing is that we're happy.
Yes. Don't overthink. Don't underthink either, but don't overthink. Just think. A correct amount.
I've been drawing all day, and now I've got a hand cramp. Do you think you could massage it out for me?
Absolutely. Let's go to the movie theater first.
Finally! I found someone who appreciates art house films as much as I do. Or at least tolerates them for my sake. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
had
go
a
with
lot of fun.
tolerate. Definitely gonna go with tolerate.
I'd like to sit on a cafe terrace at night with you and talk about the distinction between art and not art, followed by a passionate makeout session. Oh, are you in?
Abso-freaking-lutely. Here, have a seashell.
This is so incredibly beautiful and thoughtful and... Oh, I'm just so moved. I must paint this right now.
Okay.
Have you heard of the Mona Lisa smile? Has nothing on yours.
Aw, thank you.
I've been painting self-portraits lately. Mona Lisa smile? Have you heard? I like Mona Lisa's... Can I have a hug? Mona Lisa smile?
Alright, that seems
Has
to be it.
nothing on yours.
Slippers?
I'm entering my marshmallow period. This is the time in my life when I'll paint nothing but portraits of you.
Yeah, that sounds very much like a crazy artist. Oops.
Maybe one day, scholars and art historians will study our love through my brushstrokes.
That would be interesting.
Are we going to dinner? I'll have to see if I can find something in my closet that doesn't have paint all over it.
Also, those are 2 very different swimsuits. But yeah, one's showing a lot more. A lot more. Alright, that's that. She is at Lover. So, what do we do but
I always
put her in a
love the
holiday
phrase,
outfit?
I'll be there with bells on. So here I am, with bells on. Tingling!
I like it. She's cute. She's very cute. Poke.
You're good at that. You should try finger painting.
I am good at that. I will not try finger painting, though. Not my style.
You have the best ideas.
Thank you.
I really mean that. I'm madly in love with your brain. Also your face. And your body.
Ah, the
You're the
trifecta.
whole package.
All right, let's switch to the school uniform.
Sometimes I wonder, did I subconsciously go to art school solely so I could drop out, and thereby consider myself above the artistic establishment? Or am I overthinking what's simply an adorable outfit?
Yeah, I'm not feeling it. Plus, not a fan of little rainbow flag she's got on there, so... Moving on to the next one. How about bathing suit? How's she looking in a bathing suit?
What did the sea say to the sand? Nothing. It just waved. Now, will you join me for a swim?
Absolutely. I love swimming. Alright, let's do the diamond
I'm not
ring.
always the best with words. I tend to ramble and go off on whimsical tangents. That's why I've decided that my vows will take the form of a mixed media collage. I can't wait to see your face when you see it at the altar.
Cool. She is looking really good in that dress. And final one. The deluxe wedding dress. Yeah, see, that's how fast it's supposed to download. NY says, I'm madly in love with bunnies. Well, it sounds like if you had a bunny and someone killed your bunny, you might just go Doom 2 all over them. Honestly? Regular wedding dress is nicer. Yes, this one's fancier, it's frillier. But there's something about this one that just makes it nicer. Definitely sticking with blue. Probably just the gold color. The gold really doesn't work well with the blue. Rip and tear your cuts. Yes, like from the Doom comic. Okay, so I think you can stay as that one. And phone side, I think we swap you to holiday. Yes. There we go. That is the perfect pair for Lake.
You're so sure of yourself. I bet you do your crossword puzzles with a pen. Oh, that would be very attractive.
The Doom comic is an immortal example of something. Yes. A very, very unique something.
My parents never wanted me to be shallow. That's why they named me Lake and not River. Because still waters run deep.
Okay. I thought they were just hippies.
You should spend the night at my place. I have a waterbed. You'll feel like you're drifting off to sleep on a lake. Next to a lake.
Chainsaw, the great communicator. Yes. That is an amazing comic. Not necessarily a good comic, but an amazing comic. And yes, sleeping on a lake next to a lake does sound fun.
My parents never... I woke up incredibly early this morning. I wanted to paint the sunrise, but it was overcast. So I thought I'd paint the clouds instead. Then I realized I can't paint the clouds. They're too far away. My brush would never reach them.
Lake is such a frickin' hippie. Yup. But yeah, she just went a total Amelia Bedelia moment right there. Can't paint the clouds, they're too far away.
If you were in charge of picking the 8th wonder of the world, what would you choose? I think I choose... you. Only then everyone would want to come see you. And I wouldn't have as much time alone with you. So, never mind.
Good choice. Never mind that.
Meeting you is all the proof I need that we don't make mistakes. We just have happy little accidents.
Perfect thing to say to a child that was born of a unplanned pregnancy. No, you weren't a mistake. You were just a happy little accident. The 8th wonder of the world is the attempt to sell Joe Biden as honest and competent. Yes.
I'm so sleepy. I stayed up all night finishing my latest piece. I want to curl up next to you and close my eyes and just drift off. With my head on your shoulder, I feel safe.
Do it, Lake. Do it.
Some days you just want to lay on the floor with a coloring book and some crayons. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
I usually stick to coloring apps as opposed to coloring books, but yeah, they are a really nice way to relax.
I love people watching. I used to spend whole days riding around town on the bus, sketching all the interesting people I saw. But right now, I only want to watch you.
Really? Only me, Lake? Not even Sawyer?
I wish I could inhabit you, see the world through your eyes, understand you on as deep a level as I understand myself. Not that I understand myself. Do you think it's human nature to be confused?
Yes, but also it sounds like you're a demon if you want to inhabit me. No, don't do that. Stay back, demon. Stay back, demon.
I'm starting a candid photography project. Pay no attention to the camera. Just go about your business. Maybe work your angles a little. Tilt your butt this way.
Not very candid when we're getting photography direction or posing direction.
You have the best ideas. Would you pose nude for me? I'm not planning to sketch you or anything. I just enjoy looking.
How forward of you!
I believe there is more to life than what we can see with our eyes. Just because there is no concrete proof of ghosts, or aliens, or unicorns, doesn't mean those things don't exist.
Unicorns exist.
After all, if they don't exist, then why are there words for them?
They don't exist. Why are there words for them? Well, at least when it comes to unicorns, it's because they are a real thing. And when her reasoning is reasoning is sketchy, would you say? But yeah, unicorn just comes from monoceros, or monoceros, which is another name for rhinoceros, because it has one horn. And obviously they knew the variety of rhinoceros that had one horn as opposed to two. So yeah, unicorns are real.
How lucky am I that, while combing the beach of life or sea glass and pretty shells, I found a treasure like you.
Aww. And I think that is the perfect line to end Lake's episode on. So, please, like, follow, subscribe, check me out on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and Kick. Free money in the description as always, and check out my narration channel. We're over 1,000 subscribers. Just need a little more watch time and that thing can finally get monetized. Hurrah! But yeah, that's that. Thank you, everybody. See you next time. Bye now.